So this video is gonna be about my fitness journey. I'm gonna be very transparent, very open, honest, about some of the things that I've gone through. By the way, I have a whole dress on. This hair just make it look like there's nothing. Um, what else? So far, I've been on my journey for about a month and I've lost 10 pounds. I'm noticing it. I've had other people notice it as well, and that's such a great feeling because I have been trying to lose weight. You know what? Let me not say I've been trying to lose weight because I wasn't trying. I wanted to lose weight. I've been wanting to lose weight for a long time now. And I would get so depressed and just so defeated. And that would make me eat more. You gotta watch what you put into the universe. Gotta watch what you speak. So I used to be an emotional eater. Used to. Not anymore. Something would go wrong, or just if I was like, especially when I was upset about something, I'll eat, and not eating the best of things. So that was a really, really tough battle, and I promised myself that I was gonna eat better. I was gonna eat cleaner, and I was gonna go to the gym. Like growing up, I was super like active. I was cheer, dance, softball, tennis. I used to play outside all the time. Like I was so active, and then to have gained, I had to have gained like 120 pounds over the past, it started in my teenage years, but that's how much I've gained from then to as an adult. And then I think another thing where I was messing up is that I was trying to get back to my high school weight. And I'm like, I had to come to the realization that I'm a grown woman. You don't want your high school weight no more. Like, no, like you a whole grown woman. And I had to learn to love my body and had to stop comparing myself to other people. I've lost a total of 10 pounds so far. I want to lose, if I'm honest, I want to lose about 60. That's my goal. So I'm down 10. So now I want to lose another 50, right? What am I doing to do this? Okay, I started my journey. I listened to a bunch of motivational videos, and I came across this video for billionaires, and they were talking about how they get up at 4 in the morning and all that kind of stuff. And I was like, what if I got up at 3 a.m. Just, having to tailor it to my schedule. So I was like, I can get up at 3 a.m., go to the gym, come home, eat breakfast, feed my mind before I even like get on social media or anything. And that's literally what I started doing. I started feeding myself so much positivity, and I gained so much energy throughout the day. Like by the time I got to work, I'm hyped, and everybody else coming in like, blah. I immediately saw a difference there. I started to learn what type of foods that I like, that I didn't know that I liked. I started eating, instead of like pasta, I would do squash. I would do zucchini noodles instead of pasta. I started doing ground turkey more chicken, more fish. With fish, I would have like whitening or cod or salmon. Then I love broccoli, so I make a lot of broccoli. So I just really changed the way that I was eating. And that's a really big step, huge step. You know, like, and this sounds so bad, but you don't have to work out. You can lose weight just by eating really clean. But I knew like I wanted my body to be and look a certain way. So I have to do both. And then I started practicing intermittent fasting, where I would eat breakfast around 5:30 a.m. and my last meal would be 5 p.m. I did not starve myself at all. I did, and I still do, have my cheat meals. Sometimes that turned into a full cheat day, but I've learned to not feel guilty and just pick back up and keep going. This is a complete lifestyle change. This isn't something to just to get fit by the summer and then, you know, let go. No, this is legit a lifestyle change. One of the things that I've learned by watching like different motivational videos, I ran upon Tony Robinson, and he was like, write down where you are right now, and then write down, and this is where you have to be really honest. So write down where you are right now, write down the rituals that got you where you are right now, and then write down what you want and what are the rituals that's going to get you to where you want to be. And when I wrote that down, I was like, oh my goodness, like look at all this stuff that I'm doing and how much money I literally spend on just eating out. And ever since then, I have been cooking up a storm. I cook every day, every other day. I was working out. I was working out 6 days a week, and recently, as in like last week, I have a second job, so I'm not able to work out as much. Well, the second job is kind of like a workout, working out in a warehouse type setting. So that actually does help. I mean, I'm still moving my body, but as far as like going into the gym, I'm in the gym, or at least my gym that I pay for, twice a week. That's on Saturday and Sunday. During the week, I'll have a gym at my first job, and I would get a quick 20-minute, 30-minute workout in. And that's another thing. Like when it comes to working out, you don't have to be in the gym for hours at a time. If you put in the hard work, you can do a good 20 minutes and be done. You can do HIIT training and be done. Feel me? Make sure, like, when you're on this journey, celebrate the small wins. If you ate clean for a week straight without going to any fast food or whatever, celebrate that. And I'm not saying celebrate it by indulging in fast food or something, but find other ways to celebrate your wins. And just know that you're not on this journey alone. Some of the things I had to write down, and I often read this list to keep me going, is number one, keep going. Keep going. If you fall off, pick back up the next like right then. Like, you don't have to wait another week to start off fresh. You don't have to wait to the next day. Just continue to make better decisions. So if you ate a burger for lunch, eat a salad, eat some fruit or something, you know, that day. I mean, that night. What else? Believe in yourself. If you can see it, you can achieve it. There's nothing that you can't do. I said before, like, celebrate the small victories. No solution is permanent. I put that in there because I'm one of those people that like stuff like that. Just, I need it quick. And even though I've only been on this journey a short amount of time, I really felt like it's been months since I started. So I was like, oh my goodness, I'm not seeing results. You ever just, you know, you eat really healthy one day and you think you done lost like 18 pounds? Yeah, that's me. So, or if you hit a plateau in your weight loss and you're not seeing transformation, I say, you know, no solution is permanent. Maybe you have to change some of the foods that you're eating, because that could cause bloating or inflammation, or what else? Or maybe you have to change your workout regimen or something. Learn what you like and don't like, and then adjust and keep moving. So it took me a minute, because before I even started this whole like journey, I was talking, luckily I have a health coach at work. So before I even started like getting in the gym, I started to change the way that the foods that I was eating. And there were some foods that I didn't even know that I actually liked. And I touched on this earlier, but I didn't know that I liked zucchini. I didn't know that I would like, what did I just put in my diet? Or it's not even a diet, in my meal plan, eggs. I didn't know I liked eggs. Like, I had a bad experience when I was younger, and I just cut off eggs, like, for years. Like, years. I could only eat it, like, in fried rice or, like, baked in something. I could not eat, like, scrambled eggs. I will not. I couldn't do it. But I started to eat it with spinach and a little bit of cheese. Like, it was like a like a sprinkle of cheese. That was something that I never thought I would eat. I started to eat omelets. So yeah. So I'm still experimenting with food, or couscous, cauliflower rice. Like, it's so many good options out there where you don't have to be hungry. Let's see. Do what's best for you and only you. This is a big one. Like, so I like to look at a bunch of YouTubers who do, who's into fitness. And sometimes, like, their workout is tailored to their body. I get it, like, you want to push yourself, but don't overdo it to where you injure yourself. So what might be best for somebody else might not work for you, and vice versa. So you really have to pay attention to where you at. If you're not ready to be, for example, on a Stairmaster for 20 minutes on level 10, then don't kill yourself trying to get there. You know, trying to do that right off the bat. I mean, that's something to look forward to, but don't start off like, oh, I gotta be on this Stairmaster for 20 minutes. Like, I started off, not gonna lie. I started off barely doing 5 minutes. I'm talking about 5 minutes on level 1. So eventually, you know, I kept doing it to where I saw a difference. I was able to do 6 minutes on level 3. So, like, small progression. What's important? I think one of the most important things on my list is set small goals. So for me, setting small goals was like getting with my health coach, and I was like, okay, I'm going to lose 2 to 3 pounds in a week. And then I just kept setting that goal to the point where I was hitting those goals. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, look at me. Next thing you know, I lost 10 pounds. I'm just saying. And even though I'm still early on in my journey, it's something to be proud of. I am super proud, and I will not let nobody take that from me. I touched on this earlier, don't compare. It's okay to have an idea of what you want your body to look like, but don't compare like, oh, she got this, I don't have that type thing. Don't compare. Don't compare. And if you find yourself comparing yourself to other people, log off. There was a time recently where I deleted social media off my phone. I limited what I wanted to see. So I will only have it on my iPad. And if, well, my iPad is only, Wi-Fi only. So if I'm somewhere with my iPad and I don't have Wi-Fi, then I can't, get on social media, and then it's not on my phone. So I was very limited. I limited myself to social media, and it really helped. I was able to like look within myself, and I started to feed myself with positive reinforcement. Like, girl, you fine, you gorgeous, you sexy, girl. Like, look at you. And I'm looking in the mirror like, yes, look at you slimming down. I see you, girl. Like, I really, like me talking to myself, I really had to do that. And then set yourself up for success. So this is one of my things that I struggle with. Yeah, I definitely struggle with this one. And I just got done setting I had to take my own advice. So because I work 2 jobs now, and I know that I have limited time during the week to actually like cook and all this other stuff. So I had to make sure like I meal prepped lunch and dinner. Breakfast, I can get up and do breakfast. But as far as like throughout the day, I had to make sure that was done. I had to make sure my clothes are laid out for the week, so I won't have to be like looking for if you know that you got a list of stuff to do to make yourself be more productive, more successful through the week, do it. And don't let your outside life, when I say outside life, I'm talking about like your friends and family and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I get some people have like other obligations, but if you can cancel plans to make sure you're good, then do so. Case in point, today, one of my best friends, him and his wife wanted me to come over and, chill and stuff. But I told him, I can't do it, bro. I can't. Because if I go over there, I know it's going to be drinking involved. I know I'm going to get behind on the chores that I need to get done. And I don't want to be rushing and be behind for the rest of the week just because I made this one decision. You know what I mean? Lastly, just know that you can do it. I will continue to share my journey with you guys. Tell me what you think about the things that I covered today. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and share this video. And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye.